Welcome to the Since You Asked Show. My name is David Stewart. I am the founder of Ageist Magazine.
Hi, my name is Susan Guidi. I'm a 66-year-old competitive bodybuilder and stand-up comic.
Hi, my name's Rob Angel. I'm the creator of Pictionary, Traveler, and Explorer.
And since you asked, we're going to answer your questions.
Hey guys, welcome back. Good to see you both. Rob, have you been drinking today?
I can't believe you just asked me that.
It's a reasonable question. You know.
We've known each other a while, so I think it's a fair question.
It is.
Let me check. No, I haven't.
Oh, congratulations. Good for you. And Susan, how are you today?
I am drunk, so.
Excellent.
So we're looking forward to some fine sober advice today from the both of you.
You know, I can catch up. I have 2 minutes. I can catch up.
Okay. Well, let's be useful here. Julian says, we live in our forever home. The kids are out. Financially, we're fine. But we're thinking about downsizing. We see the pros and cons, and maybe it's a good idea to do while it's still possible for us. A big move when we're older could be tough. What do you think?
You know, the last part of that question, moving when you're older, I think that's really that's a non-issue. You can pay to have stuff moved. Don't worry about it. I think the bigger question is now that you kind of got a little free time, what do you want your life to look like? Right? This is a lifestyle issue. This has nothing to do with your house. So it's just getting on with what you want to do. And if the house fits into that plan and you like being there, no problem. But if you want to travel or do new things, then, take your time, but get rid of the house and go do what you want. There is no such thing as a forever house. In my opinion, just isn't.
I downsized when my son moved out, and I think I loved the idea of having less to have to worry about. I then didn't have a partner that I had to make that decision with. The only, I would think, drawback about downsizing was that once my kids had grandkids, then I felt like I needed more space. I didn't have enough room for everybody to come and stay, but that could be an advantage. I am a big believer in having less stuff. This idea of minimalizing and having less just crap around, because I think that idea of as you get older, if something happens to you, who's going to clean out? I mean, that's not our problem to worry about, but it is sort of,
It is a problem. It totally is a problem. Don't, kind of what you just alluded to, don't ask your children what they think. They will say, never sell the house.
Oh.
This stain in the corners where I threw up, when I was 2. And this placemat is when, I ate my first popcorn. This isn't about them. If you listen to them, you'll be in that house for the next 45 freaking years, right? I think to Susan's point, let me paraphrase for you. They're coming to see you, right? They've got their own lives. They're not coming to see the house. And you're not talking about moving into you could be talking about moving into a 1-bedroom condo. Who knows? Get them a hotel. Don't worry about, you'll find a way to get those kids, those grandkids in there. I've never heard once, and Susan, tell me if you agree, one person who's downsized that within about an hour and a half, they're going, I wish I hadn't downsized. Everybody loves downsizing once they do it. Why didn't I do it sooner? Everybody.
Yeah, it's kind of Marie Kondoing your life. But here's a point also that I want to make is that when we get, let's just say 50 and over, okay? Why is it that it all has to be about our kids and our grandkids? Why isn't, and David, obviously in the work that you're trying to do, it just should be more emphasis is there's a whole life ahead of us. If we started having this purpose and intention that look what awaits us, look at what be done. Hell, I'm going to do comedy in LA at 66. I mean, there's so much stuff that can be done. I love my kids. No one loves them more. I love my grandbabies even more. But my life is not defined by that. It was when I was a full-time mom. It is no longer. I am a person that can be defined as not someone's grandma or someone's mother. And that's the importance, is start making a life for yourselves.
Couldn't agree more with that last comment. And where our identity is wrapped up for so many years being a mother, a parent, a spouse, whatever. And then all of a sudden everybody moves out, the kids move, you downsize. It's your time. Redefine who you are. And it may take time. I keep saying, over and over, nothing has to happen tomorrow, right? You may not figure it out right away. That's okay. But we just have this intention that it's me time. And you're not giving up parenting, but you don't have to do it every day anymore. Oh my God, it's so important. I could not. I mean, if that's a drop the mic, Miss Comedian, that is exactly what people need to do more of. There you go. I don't know. Be funny. Say something funny. Can you do that on demand?
That's like if I were a pastry chef, I would say to you, Rob, just bake a frick cake right now on I think we don't give ourselves, like, how come you can't say grandma's going to be an astronaut? You don't hear that. Instead of grandma's a grandma went off to Kashkash to, I don't know, speak Portuguese.
Yeah, I mean, if you look, I don't know if I could point to it, there's a guitar. You know what? I don't even play the guitar, but I woke up about 2 weeks ago and I go, hey, I think I want to play the guitar and sing 3 songs on stage. Never played the guitar, never sung on stage, right? If I'm wrapping my life around my children, then I'm missing opportunities to enjoy myself. I'm missing an opportunity to hang out with Susan. I mean, there's all kinds of.
And David.
I miss you already. Oh, fine. What are you drinking, David?
Yeah, what are you drinking, David?
What are you drinking?
It's early here, man. So it's like green tea.
There you go. And there's one great line getting back to the moving. And you've got, again, we don't need as much stuff, right? This is a physicality. The older we get, the less stuff we need, the less stuff becomes important. Put it in a locker, put it in a storage. And as Jerry Seinfeld's got this great bit. He goes, if you want your stuff, put it in a storage locker and go visit it periodically. You don't have to have it around you all the time. I love that. I agree with that. You don't need as much. I take that back. I don't need as much stuff as I needed even 2 years ago. Anyway,
and it's freedom. It really is freedom.
100%. Less stuff you have, the more mobile you are, the more freedom you have. Completely agree.
Okay.
We solved that problem. Everybody's gonna downsize and move somewhere. Susan, how many bedrooms do you have?
2.
Somebody should, you got time, you got room.
We'll see.
Is that an offer? Are you wanting to stay with her? I was unclear about where that was going.
That's what my kids call that a dad. That's not what I was implying, but that's exactly what I said. So thank you for clarifying, David.
All right. Very good.
I'm okay with it. I'm just saying. Oh my goodness. Is it getting hot in here?
I was going to say a little warm now. I don't know. Dave, sign off for God's sakes.
David, can we have a moment?
All right. Sorry, guys. It's getting private. We'll see you next week. Thank you so much.
Can't wait.